Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunburned Albino Spotlight's Flywrench in the triumphant return of my capture card, apparently. I got a new microphone. It is a Yeti Blue stereo mic. So it's just sitting on my desk, whereas my last microphone was like hovered over my face. This one, one caveat to this one is that it does capture background noise a lot better. So like, if I go like this in my chair, you can hear it, can't you? Anyway. This Flywrench, you may, if you don't know the game Flywrench, you may know the character Flywrench from Super Meat Boy, who was one of the unlockable characters. It was the one that could fly around. We're going to start with the first level here. So yeah, this is Flywrench. Y'all remember Flywrench? He used to help you get, bandages you couldn't otherwise reach. He was very good at that. So this is how things work here. We've got sort of an auto-falling thing. He weighs a lot, and he gains velocity a lot, very fast. I am mashing the X button to keep him afloat, and it also turns him red. Colors are very important. As you can see, we have white barriers here that are down below, so we're going to want to fall through those as a white person. And then, this game's very segregated. It's actually kind of off-putting. Now, and then we will need to, as you can see, when we flap, we turn red, and also if we hold X, we turn red and fall. So we want to obviously be red to get through that thing there. So yeah, just like, and then and then, if you die if you do the wrong color. It's, that's kind of the gameplay wrinkle, wouldn't you say? Yeah? Yeah, there we go. This is a game that requires a lot of precision, but it's also very easily, this is a game that is frustrating. Like, of course it is. But it sets you right, it's like Super Meat Boy in that it sets you right back at the start with almost no delay. And, so even if you die, you can die like 30 times in the span of a minute. And you probably won't like that that's happening, but at the same time, you'll be glad that, at least there's not like a big loading screen every time. But yeah, we've got the sort of 8-bit soundtrack in the background now. I'm not entirely sure if you can hear it very well. I tested my audio sound stuff as a basis of the main menu, and the main menu has a lot less noise than the actual gameplay does. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it's not overpowering. It shouldn't be. And we have like crowd giggling noises. I'm not sure thematically where that plays in, but it's happening. That's, it's a neat choice. I like choices when it comes to sound engineering. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Just gotta make sure you get enough velocity to carry you. And yeah, it's a precision game. Son of a bitch. Ah, yes. Okay. They will introduce... Son of a... Are you serious? Are you... hold on. I'll talk again when this level is done. There we go. It introduces new gameplay wrinkles, like, as the things go on. As you can, we're on Pluto right now. I assume the goal is to, like, get into the sort of inner circle of planets. Shit. Nope. If you do land, like, in the barrier, it will carry you in the direction you were going just a little bit, which I find is very nice. There we go. But yeah, as you enter new planets and get closer to sort of the inner rings of the solar system, or whatever you want to call this, they will introduce new gameplay wrinkles. Like, if I press square, you can see that we turn green. And that's going to be useful for other levels. It's not applying yet. Okay, that was terrible. Oh, even worse. Well, I wouldn't say worse. We got a little further that time. Up. Yes. So yeah, apparently I have a tendency to like to cover... Oh, these are like rollies! You see? See how they're like rolling a little bit? So they're like, yeah, they're like gonna carry you. There we go. I never noticed that when I beat the level the first time. But yeah, apparently I like to do spotlight videos on games that, like, I'll play them for an hour and then never touch them again. Because I have an appreciation for games like this, right? But I also have an understanding of my own limitations as a person who plays games like this, where it's like, you know, I like this game thematically and conceptually, and I also, you know, just like playing it gameplay mechanics-wise also. But, you know, it's just one of those games where it's like, you know, you'll play it for a day and then you'll be done with it. And honestly, I don't think that that's insulting to the developer. I think they succeed in creating, you know, like a brief distraction from your everyday life, right? And this is a worthwhile distraction. Alright, don't be a bitch. Yes. Hella good. And then we're on the final level of Pluto here. I've already completed all the Pluto levels. I've done like half the Neptune ones, and I was like, I'm good for today and possibly forever. But since my capture card, apparently the microphone was the problem. Even though GarageBand was picking it up just fine, but then GarageBand started not picking up the microphone, so now I had to get a new microphone, and now it seems like the capture card is picking it up just fine. So now we'll go into Neptune and start from the beginning again. Okay. Yep, we've got green patterns here. And if you, what's nice about green is that if you hit one of the outer edges, it doesn't kill you if you're green. Yeah, no, get me... Yeah, we need to go back to the beginning level. We didn't do that. Right, look at that. Yeah, you bounce around, it's kind of neat. But yeah, this channel likes... Oh, it's trying to, like, make me do, like, 14 all over again. Like, you know what? Fine. I don't need to... We'll skip them. Skip the ones that we already did. And we'll go to this... Okay. But yeah, I like the gameplay mechanics of this. I really do. But apparently, you know, apparently Sunburned Albino has, like... I have a soft spot for these games. Even though I also know my own preferences in that it's like, you know, I'm not going to sink a bunch of hours into this game. Even if it's a game that does deserve it just based on how fun it is. Because it is. But so it's like, I do these videos because it's like, even though I know, you know, like I'm not going to be playing this game forever, I can still show my appreciation by putting it on the internet and directing it to people who would, you know, be like super invested in it. I think that's the part that I can do as a YouTuber, where it's like, I'll just direct traffic to this game that I do like, but my primary job will be to find other people that like it more. But let's continue Neptune. They always want to, you know, they always want you to go to Uranus early. It's like, no, we're not done up here yet. So far, so good, dude. Far from home, but close to the metal. The happiness of the bee and the dolphin is to exist. For man, it is to know that and to wonder at it. Jacques Cousteau. You know, that's what Jacques Cousteau sounded like. Apparently, I was just kidding when I said that we were going to stay in Neptune. Okay, we have pink shit going on now. I don't believe there's a button for that. I believe you're just supposed to avoid it no matter what color you are. So let's just, you know, keep going. You know, I think, I like it. I like this for, you know, just like a neat 10 or 15 minute spotlight into a small game that people, you know, it'll find its audience, right? And I think I'm showing it off admirably. I'm doing well. I'm pretty good at these kind of games. Yeah, except there. Probably just like... Yeah, like, why even let go of square? You just bounce off the thing back into the finish line there. Good sheet, good sheet. Oh, son of a beach. Oh, that's... Oh, you gotta, like, direct it. From, like, right at the beginning. Yes. Could not have been closer to the edge the entire time there. But great stuff. But yeah, assuming that this video isn't a fluke, like occasionally my last mic would give me fluke recordings where I was like, oh, it's fixed. Assuming this isn't a fluke, you know, consider this the revival of Spotlight videos. Oh, boy. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really engaging. You know, I say good things about it because it's worth it. This is the first time. I'm going to assume that Flywrench, his first appearance wasn't in Super Meat Boy. I'm going to assume this game's been out for a while, but it did just come out on the PlayStation Store. It is $7 or $6.99 or $7.99. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! They had a second green barrier. They try to trick you like this? Yeah, suck it. It is so hard. I don't know, I always gravitate towards that voice. Oh, it is so hard. We got this. They tried to make it super hard, but we beat it. Yes. It's like half Arabian, half Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, let's enter Saturn. What's Saturn got for me? I think we're still... The menu options don't seem to really matter in the scheme of things. You're like, enter Saturn, and then they're like, oh, you said enter Saturn. Would you like to stay in Uranus? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess I don't really prefer it either way, so I'm less mad about it than maybe I would if this was a big deal. But I'm just here to play, you know, I'm just here to kill some time while I... You know, just continue to be mad that my For Honor Nat type is strict. I should be streaming right now. I just realized that. It's like 12:19. This is when I stream today. But instead of streaming Neo or whatever I'm going to stream today, I decided to play Flywrench for a little bit. And I'm not going to call it a bad decision. I think Flywrench is a good game. I bought 3... sort of puzzly, like sort of indie, like these kind of games from the PlayStation Store. I bought them all in like a bundle. They weren't in a bundle. I just bought 3 of them at the same time. Totaled like $23. That's pretty good for 3 like solid indie experiences, I would say. That also I'm colorblind because I thought those were red for a second. Actually, I thought they were green, but I just kind of ignored that fact, and I was like, what if we just die? Like, that's an option too. I'm not shoehorned into doing the mechanics of this game, alright? I can kill myself if I feel like it. But yeah, I bought this, I bought I.O., and I bought Semispheres. And of the 3, I think this is the best one, and so this is the one that I choose to do the Spotlight video on. But, you know, those games, check them out in the store, and if they fancy you, or if you fancy them, which is more along the lines of how human reaction works, then check them out. Semispheres is like, you know, it's one of those games where it's like both analog sticks control different people, and I can't do it. I can't control 2 different things at the same time. I don't have that kind of dexterity. And it's in my brain, you know. It's not muscle. It's all the brain. And I can't, you know, like Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, I couldn't play that shit either. But if you can, then, you know, maybe you'll like it. It's kind of like a stealth puzzler sort of thing. Okay, somehow I made it through that. And then the other one was I.O., which is like sort of a velocity size physics-based thing, where you control like a Beyblade or something. That's what it reminds me of. And then you like shrink it and grow it to achieve the right velocities to, you know, get over traps and stuff. They all have sort of like this minimalistic art style to them. So if you're into that, then, you know, you're into that. I'm doing, like, really well in this game right now. I was dying a bunch of times the first time I played it, but I think I just, like, have a handle on it now. Okay, you can't... Okay, I need to do, like, super velocity here. Exactly. You always know what to do after you die. Some of it's just, like, knowing what to expect... Okay, I need the right angle here. There we go. But yeah, this is this game. If you don't like it by now, you probably won't like it by the time it takes you to get to this area. But if you do like it now, you'll probably like it all the way through, I would have to guess. Oh, that was my 100th death, I guess. So I got a trophy for that. Yeah, the game has trophies. If that's a selling point for you, then by all means. I mean, it's not a selling point for me, but I do like getting trophies. I have a fine collection of them, but that's just because I buy like almost every game that comes out. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay, we did it. I'm just going to go to the end of Uranus. And then I kind of want to, yeah, Uranus signal maxed out. We're great. Signal complete, Uranus. And then what's next? Neptune, Saturn. I want to go into Saturn just for a little bit. I want to see what's in here. We are creating our own spontaneous reality. With every step, the sands beneath your feet give way to a new mental plasticity. Oh, we've got moving shit now. It just got more engaging to your visual acuity sensors. Eyes, as they're called. You know, I would have ended this video like 5 minutes ago, but I don't really want to stop playing right now. I'm on a roll! Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, do that shit. Okay. Okay, and then square that. Yes. It's getting trickier. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, well, why even, like, let go? If we're gonna... Yarg! Yo! Son of a... Whoa! Yo, I was green and it straight up didn't kill me. Oh. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. You know how you're playing a really tough game and it turns you into a doo-wop group? Juice, holy shit, yeah. Great. We'll just do a couple more levels. You know, I do have a stream schedule to keep. I mean, technically I start what the shit? Technically I start streaming between 12 and my dick. So it's pretty open. You know, I got time to kill in a game like this. Come on now. What if we just time it so... Yeah, just like that. Pretty good. Oh, what is the loneliest number that you'll ever see? Bam, 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 bam. Except for 0.5, cause that's just like half a dude. That's even more lonely. He doesn't equal even one man, so I think he's worse off. Yeah, I did that on the first try. Put my name next to a gold star. Or put a gold star next to my name. I want to enter Jupiter. Oh, we're still on Saturn? Okay. I feel like I just have, like, the menu thing backwards. I think that it is whatever. You know, I think I played this game enough. So that's going to do it for this spotlight. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Remember, Flywrench, $6.99 or $7.99 on the PSN store, and also probably on Steam somewhere, I would imagine. Most things are also on Steam, so it's a safe bet. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.